I just fucking thought I could stay away from Final Fantasy 11, huh? Welcome to the stream. So last year I did my whole final stream of what I thought was going to be the final stream of Final Fantasy 11. Well, to be fair, even looked over my description of it. I put a disclaimer saying I might return. I don't even know why I returned this time, other than I just was on a whim. I saw something and I just... Oh, it's like the 16th anniversary of Final Fantasy 11 and Vana'Diel. And I just was like, yeah, I'll sub for a month. But then I got into the game and on Neo Blue and I was just like, the fuck, I can't do anything. I was like, everything's beaten. I was like, wait a minute, I have an alt. And Lucinia, my character I made on actually the very first Final Fantasy 11 stream I did. And well, I didn't really do anything with the character, so I spent like the last 2 days, including Thanksgiving, which is the day I was originally going to stream this, like grinding, doing Bastok missions, because that's the nation where she's from, and Rhapsodies of Vana'Diel, getting a job, limit caps, because I forgot all about those, because I grinded all the way to like 50, and I was like, why am I not getting experience? I was like, oh shit, level caps. So I did it all the way to 70, and tonight I'm just going to have a chill stream, and I'm going to level Samurai. I've already unlocked it, I got everything ready, all I need to do is just log in and get started. The other thing I was thinking about doing with this month of being subbed to Final Fantasy 11 is doing Chains of Promathia, the whole story on stream. I'm not quite ready for that because I want to get to like 90 or 99 or something on my alt Lucinia, because, or at least 75, because all the Chains content is that, and I'm gonna need it to beat it. So that is what we are doing tonight. So if Final Fantasy 11 is not your thing, this is probably a stream you don't want to, bother with. So that has to stop for a second. I guess I should have just logged in before I even started the stream, but get to hear the music anyway. And okay, so Chains of Promathia is like my favorite story in this game, my favorite expansion, and when I decided to stream Final Fantasy 11 on Neo Blue, I had already beaten it, like long since beat it, and I went and I kind of beaten Alduin, which is the other storyline I really like, on my own, and I was like, well shit, I can't do anything, so I'm hopefully maybe gonna rectify that with my alt. I might have to turn it down, it looks kind of loud. Also, I fixed the graphics. Like last time I played this, it was like it had square bars on, or black bars on the side because the resolution was a little wonky, and I went into the registry edit and I actually changed the values of it and upped everything so it looked really nice. Hang on, let me turn this down. I think that's good. It gets kind of loud when it's loud, so I'll adjust as need. Anyway, the game looks a lot better now. I realized it, especially since I've been playing these past couple days. I was like, wow, everything's kind of jaggy and pixelated, but now it's like totally full screen and everything. So here she is, and let's do this. Ninja's technically my main job. But we're gonna do straight from level 1 to as far as I can go. Sub warrior. Spinning Moogle. Everybody's favorite. Yeah, it was a lot. Basically, I thought about just streaming kind of like everything from the get-go, but it would be boring. So I wanted to make sure I had everything ready for this. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I need to do the fucking Vana'versary shirt, which is like, you know that joke where I did this and all I got was a stupid shirt? That's what I feel like. Like, it's cool and all, but yeah, here it is. Shadow Lord t-shirt. Wow! Thanks for playing 16 bazillion years. Here you go. That's all I... Well, hang on. Where's my... See, I'm still like, part of my brain is like old school, like I need to go everywhere and grab everything. But the other part of my brain is like, no, you can just like go into your Mog wardrobes, which is specifically designed for equipment, and, oh shit, let me recharge that ring. And grab, like, you know, what you need out of it, or whatever. So you don't need to even do that. Go make a whole nother book for Samurai. Samurai only. I'll show you a quick lesson if you don't know what this is. This is how Final Fantasy 11 runs. Like, you can go in and manually click abilities, but you're gonna want to macro everything because this is how the game is. So it has its own like syntax. So I'm just gonna prepare for it since I don't have it. Your very first weapon skill you get as Samurai is Tachi MP. It has to be like exactly. So WS, which is weapon skill, Tachi MP, T, or you can do BT or ST, which is target, battle target, select target, because everything in this game is tab targeting. So yep. Good shit. Oh yeah, and well, part of the game also is like grabbing, like, you know, home points, books, and stuff, because you can fast travel now, so to speak, which is really great. I believe I've talked about this last time I streamed this game, which was this time last year, about how people complain about, oh, it's totally different, but I'm thankful because my current playtime on this character is, where's it at? Not help desk. Oh, wait, maybe it's under status. Yeah, they moved it. It never used to be there. In one day, 10 hours and 58 minutes, I've beaten Shadow Lord. That's all I've done. I've started Chains of Promathia, which is something I couldn't help. That flag is really fucking glitchy. Gotta get Signet. Can't forget that. If I already have it, I'm gonna refresh it. Move this fan over a little bit, because it's warm in here. Living in South Texas, there's no such thing as winter. There's only, like, extreme and mild versions of fall. Yeah, but it used to take forever to get anywhere. Yeah, and now you got mounts and whatever, and warp crystals, home points, and stuff. So, oh man, that's one more thing I forgot to do. I recharge that one ring. It's gonna be my main source of experience for a little bit. Yeah, you got experience rings now. The Rhapsody's quests are designed for like new players. I realized now that it gets you like kickstarted and gets you the Rhapsody key items, which are basically boost experience and whatnot. Let's be aware. Yeah. Oh, okay. Did you do it or what? Oh. Okay, but has the tally not happened? I can't do it? Because you're a dick. Okay, I can't. Okay, well that was a miscalculation, but whatever. Between the Echad ring and the Caliber ring, I shouldn't really need it that much. I guess I could throw it away and just buy another one. I have so many conquest points already. So why Samurai? Because Samurai was one of my, you know, my original character. I was a Dragoon, and that was my favorite job. My second favorite job was Samurai, and well, that's basically the only reason. I like a lot of the jobs in this game. Okay, now the music's quiet. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gotta have the good music up. Already level 2. Actually, preliminary things. I'll be doing these as I go along. It's gonna be a little slow on the start, but third eye. J, which is job ability. Third eye. And then me, because it's a self ability buff. One of the best abilities in the game as far as like melee is concerned. I used to rock that in Ballista. It was such an OP thing if you just know the timing and do it correctly. Should I turn it up more? That's fine. It looks like it's good. So, what is Samurai? It's obviously a melee job class. In this game, it uses great katanas as opposed to katanas, which are single-handed and dual-wielded by a ninja, which is my main on this character. Let's get some trust out here. Why is the light fucking changing like that? It's weird. Let's get Sid. Just for shits and giggles. He's not my optimal trust setup, but at this low level, it doesn't really matter. So it's the 16th anniversary of this game. It came out in like 2002, I believe, and here we are in 2018. It's still going strong. I mean, one of these days the game's going to be gone. There's talks about it being like ported to mobile or offline mode or whatever the fuck they got going on. Because, like, the nostalgia with this game is, like, pretty overwhelming. And I say that in, like, a weird way, because, like, I'm really fond of this game. I spent a lot of time in it, but some people feel, like, absurdly strong about it. They're like, no, just make it original, OG, super mega grind, you know, at Ergan era Vana'Versary 11. I'm like, no, man, like, that took so much time. Let's not go back that far. The game is fine the way it is now. The offline shit, it will just be whenever the servers are finally closed and it's no longer an online game, which is exactly what it is. Is that an NM? I feel like I might die, but I'm gonna try it, because I don't know what the hell this NM is. Let's get some more troops out here. What is this? I've never seen this NM before. Oh, I'm gonna get obliterated, aren't I? Is that aggro? Hello? No. Oh, it's weak. What a way to start, though. So, a funny fact about Samurai is that initially... Holy shit, now it's loud? What the fuck? The sound mixing of this game is a little weird. Anyway, it didn't fucking drop anything, so it's kind of worthless. Alright, caliber ring. This is gonna, like, make us go into overdrive. Don't you do it. Asshole. What was I saying? I've totally lost my train of thought from aggro. Great. Great start to the stream. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, funny thing about Samurai, yeah. Is originally it was supposed to, they designed it as a tank job, but lo and behold, because they had a lot of weapon skills that were modified off a strength stat, it became a damage dealing job, which is cool because when I play Samurai, that's what I feel like I should be. And when I played Vana'Versary 14, oh hello, my screen just went black. That was bizarre. Please don't tell me there's an update or some shit. When I played it on 14, it was a damage dealing job. And at the time, the friend I had at the time, but I'm not going to talk about that, I mentioned that that 14 does a lot of things wrong, but it also, I felt, made that job like feel like a damage job, like as it should be. Like that's what I felt like Samurai should have been from the beginning. Instead, we got a weird. Okay, this is what happened. Samurai and Ninja came out in the expansion of Rise of Zillard, which was like the very first expansion for this game, right after it came out, way back when. And Ninja was supposed to be the damage dealer, and Samurai was the tank. But what happened was Ninja became the tank, and Samurai became the damage dealer. I know, right? How did that happen? Well, because Ninja has shadows, and so blink tanking became a thing. Ninjas would sub-warrior, so they'd have provoke, they'd evoke the monster, and have shadows, and it was just, you know, outrageous. Samurai became the DPS because everybody, they had a lot of hit points and whatever, and they had great katanas which do a lot of damage, but are albeit slower. And then they would just like ramp up the strength and just sometimes a popular sub job back in the day was Thief, because they would sneak attack, trick attack, which it means it never misses, and you have to be behind the enemy though, so it didn't really matter if you're a DPS, because your tank's gonna have hate. In 14 there's dual tanking, which is a whole nother thing. Anyway, so samurais would sub-deef, and they would load up on all strength gear and just get behind monsters and just be like sneak attack, trick attack, like Tachi MP or Tachi Kasha, and just like obliterate anything. So it's funny how it switched like that. Well, I can see why though, because Ninja had shadows and they became the tank, and Samurai didn't. They just, everyone was like, oh, DPS. And it's funny now because this, you know, so much later in the game they have Ninja, and it has Yonin and Inen, which are basically tank and DPS stances. And the game's like pretty different than, it's actually completely different than whenever it used to be. But hey, it's alright, I'm cool with it. In this day and age, it kind of needs to be like that to survive. Though I know a lot of people are very fervently disagree, like, bring back the old style. But I don't really play it too seriously anymore, obviously. Almost ready for Valkyrum already. The problem also is that gaining experience so fast now, it's like I don't really skill up appropriately, so I don't even have like Tachi MP and I'm already level 10 or 9, excuse me. And me using trust at this level is just ridiculous. It's only because I ran into that notorious monster and I didn't want to die. go, Tachi MP. The very first weapon skill. And one you use pretty much until Tachi Jinpu at 50, I think. Okay, let's get out of here. Head to the dunes! And really, with this much, like, experience gaining gear and rings and whatever and buffs, you could probably just, like, sit in one spot and fight everything until they're like, easy prey. But I still like the motions of moving to different places, like dunes. I pretty much stay in the dunes until about, like, 25, 30, and then I move on. Because normally you would go to Quifum or Qfum, however you say it, at 20. That pretty much is non-existent now. Sid's like still level 2 or 3 whenever I called him. Can't believe he's hitting these things. I think one of the great things about this game is like how there's a lot of nuances to the jobs. Like take Sid for example, he's using range. Like there's an actual like true distance with ranged weapons, be it bows, guns, crossbows, where it does the maximum amount of damage. You just don't see that anymore. Like that was pretty cool. But you can't even really compare like this game as an MMO to MMOs now. It's too different of a like crowd or the people it plays to and stuff like that. I don't want to sound like old curmudgeon MMO player, but I mean it's just this game used to take a lot of time, so there was time to set up, like going back to the ranger thing or using ranged weapons. You could actually, you know, set up and have your party. You know, everybody had their positions. Oh my god. I got so used to the speed of Ninja, I'm like, man, Samurai's so slow. It gets faster whenever you get to, higher levels. You get double attack, which is 25 on Warrior. Oh yeah, and every job, well, certain jobs are like strong versus a certain like monster, like Samurai's good versus demons. And there's the airship way over there. And Paladin's good versus undead. That's, you know, that's another really like interesting nuance you don't really see too much anymore. Death Wish. I remember the command. It's like, I want to say like release, trust all. Well, that's not how you spell that. Ah, fuck it, I don't remember. I think you can do this, though. Oh, it's kind of just the basic ones. Oh, wait, there we go. Status party. This backslash job ability, dude. A lot of these I haven't messed with. A lot of them, back when I used to play, like, seriously, way back in the day, didn't exist. And now you can just kind of blow through the first, at least 30 levels with whatever gear. I still find myself gearing up when I really don't need to, because it's pretty set until the higher levels. But, like I said, old habits die hard. What can I say? We go... I don't... Actually, let's go to the book. Think of it, where is the survival guide in Bastock? I don't think I've ever found it. Must be in mines. Where am I going? And the game looks so much like less pixelated now. I'm glad I went into the registry earlier and messed with it. It looks better. Womp womp. I didn't even get the home point to mines. Okay, well, let's just walk there. Also, I'm surprised so many people hang out in Bastock. I don't know why. Mahara, I understand, because that's where the ambuscade stuff is, but... Get my Kenpogi set on. Yeah, I did buy the gloves. I never go to Bastock Mines. The only thing I ever use this spot for is, I think, Dynamis entrances in here. Who needs pants? Let's just roll like this. Yeah, it's here. I totally forgot it. That's why I don't ever remember where it's at, because I never come to Bastock Mines. I'm a creature of habit. Like, for whatever reason, the survival guide that I always use is either in Rulud Gardens in Juneau or the one in northern Sandioria by the home point. It's really easy. That's the one I go to the most because it's like you teleport to the home point and it's right there. Oh, another factoid is I play on Asura, and that's apparently the most populated server now, which wasn't like choice or anything. This is just, for lack of a better term, where I was born and raised in this game. I've always played on Asura way back in 2003. This has always been my server. Which, I mean, all the people here is nice because it feels alive, but I don't necessarily need it because I play alone anyway. So fastest way to the entrance to the dunes is Kronstadt. Takes you right to the entrance. You can just zoop on in. Used to, you would have to take a chocobo or get a white mage to teleport you to Dem Crystal and chocobo from there to the dunes, or walk if you didn't have your chocobo thing permit. Driver's license. Had to walk all the way to Juneau. Sneak there, really, I should say. If you were low level, even level 30, you, by the time you got to like Battaglia Downs or Rolandberry, there's a chance of aggro. These monsters are higher, like around 40. Oh. See, the other day I was here and we were in control, and now Sandioria took over. Darn it. Let's see, real quick. Do I have a better katana? Yes. I do. Good. Neo Blue has all my good trust. This is just all I have on my alt. But that's okay, because I don't really need anything crazy. I got Lion too, but since I'm a DPS, I kind of want to have a Bard. Roll with that. I could get the individual training from the book here, but I'm not going to, because I'm just going to be blowing past the dunes so quickly, I probably won't need it. It is Friday though, so there's actually people out here. Get to use all my secret camps. It's not really secret, but old knowledge, I guess. God, is anything alive? Okay. Incredibly tough. I should have bought some arrows, but I didn't. I wish it wouldn't do that when I alt-tab. Like, the sound just stops. Let's go to the other side of the tunnel, because clearly there's people over here farming everything. Yeah, I know bats. Too slow! My bats. His name is Fizzy Monster, and for whatever reason, the first thing that popped in my head was, "You stole fizzy lifting drink!" I don't know why. How many people are in the dunes right now? It's actually not that many. It's usually at least 20 plus here. Particularly want to fight that. It's a thief. A little bit soon for these, but try it out. I mean, with trust, it's pretty much trivial. Yeah, weather effects tend to slow down the game. Let's resummon. Because your NPCs don't level with you, you have to constantly resummon them. The only inconvenience, I guess. I usually do it every 5 levels or whatever. Or whenever they're low on MP or something like that. These are tools. We'll use Lion. Actually, Joachim's not really great right now because it's so low level. I mean, his songs are kind of nice, but more damage, I guess, you know. God, I'm skilling up so slow. So, I still feel like it's a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit more. There. Well, we got third eye now. Third eye, basically free blink. Already damsel flies are becoming, like, trivial. I believe we can equip that. Nothing right there yet. See you, goblin. Whoa. Fight me! Yeah, your trust won't engage until you do, so... That's the other part of the reason why I'm not skilling up, is because everything's dead before I can really get any swings in. Somebody in the Oasis spot. They have to be. I don't even see anything alive. Alright, well, shit. The beach is always busy, so that's a no-go. Usually I stick around the northern edges or the Oasis. Secret Beach. Near Secret Beach is kind of a good spot. Like, up here I usually don't have any... Oh, shit, there's somebody. All these Sandorians. When Bastok was in control, there wasn't that many people here. What I don't get is, like, some people stay here till like 30. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Just go somewhere else already. It is very much not worth it at that point to stay here. Really? Okay. I thought for a fact he wasn't going to get that sleep off, and somehow he did. I keep looking for Berserk. I'm so used to being ninja. It's taken me quite a bit to adjust being slow samurai again. That was also a big thing about this game, is like, accuracy is bad. Like, is being a double-handed, like, weapon wielder in this game, like Dragoon, great sword, great axe, great katana, lance, spear, whatever, you have to have a lot of accuracy because you swing so slowly. You need to hit every time. Again, that's why sub-def was always like great, because you would never miss your weapon skills, which is basically what anybody ever cared about. Oof, I don't know if I want to get that close to that other goblin though. Let's just kill this damselfly. Should be some crabs over here unless somebody's in this spot too. Nope. Okay. Haste will help. Eventually, whenever we get up to level, Apuru will have it. Was it Victory March? I think on Joachim will have it too, so that'll help. Spin! So, I mean, I get it. The people who, you know, miss the old days, I guess. There was a lot more strategy involved in even gaining experience. Your gear had to be good. You had to know what to do. Now you can just steamroll everything, at least for a long time, for the higher levels. And then you kind of need to have good gear. And that's not even talking about in-game stuff. My other ring out. See you, hiding crab. Shantoto's OP. Even, however you say his name, Vana'Diel, the Paladin, he gets like Savage Blade so early. So it'll be like, I don't know, level 35 or something, you'll see them start maybe making light. I'm like, what the hell? That's OP as hell. Already level 20. So normally you would leave here and go to Quiffum, but I'm not going to quite yet. Let's see if I have another katana. Oh, had it a couple levels ago. Let's resummon Apuru. He's at MP. Come here, you. Yeah, that's another element that was now gone, is mages having to like sit and rest for MP, which even I noticed today, and I swear it wasn't this like this last year when I played, that the resting actually recovers a lot faster now. That's kind of new. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. I'm gonna go to Secret Beach, and if anybody's there, then I'll leave, but usually people are too lazy to come out this far. Like, all the way over there, but I don't know. We'll see. double attack yet. Oh, Zanshin. Oh, I didn't realize I got it this early. Well, more or less, I forgot I got it this early. Yeah, leather gorget, like that's gonna matter. 21. Lion's so fast compared to me. Yeah, Zanshin's nice because you basically, it's like double attack, but if you miss, well, you miss and then you get the hit again. And that plus double attack's actually really good. Plus haste. And victory march. Swinging like crazy. In later levels you get like abilities and merit points to make Zanshin proc more. Samurai's kind of lackluster until like 60 or 50. You get Jinpu. You get basically you have NP, and that's your best shot until Jinpu. Then you get what is it at 60? Yukikaze, and Gecko at 65, and Kasha at 70, which is the quested one. That's all those are really good because they either open or close light and darkness. And that's what you want. Still, basically, that's basically what you want at endgame is light and darkness. Oh, I do have pants. Whoops, whatever. Wonder if I can wear... No, I can't wear my battle gloves as samurai. You two need to be resummoned again. Actually, let's just resummon everybody. Let's bring Joachim back, kind of help manage MP. I don't think he has Ballad, but he has Cure and stuff. He can help out. Like I said, there's all kinds of trusts. There's probably a lot that are better than the ones I have. Actually, I know there's a lot that are better than the ones I have, but on this character, that's all I got. I thought he was going to cast something on me. It's like, how did he aggro? Anyway, Third Eye, I was talking about it earlier, but it's great. It's like, when used properly, it's one of the most OP things. I used to play Ballista a lot, and I was Dragoon Samurai, and there would be a lot of, like, melee fights I'd get into, and, like, Dark Knights would always have, like, guillotine with their scythe, and they would come up and be like, guillotine, I'd be like Third Eye, or samurais, or whatever. It was great. If you timed it right, you could just like absorb multi-hit attacks that would probably kill you otherwise. I had it down to a science, too. Bat, please. Even gonna be worth it by the time I get to Secret Beach. Also, I see the caliber ring already wore off. I'm gonna save it until I move, which is probably going to be very soon because these monsters are getting weak. Look at that sunset. Pixels. Actually, it looks a hell of a lot better now than what it did. Actually, bugles still seem tough, so let's do this. Do the big ring, because it's 2 hours for it to cool down. Did not even notice I got bar poison. Fuck you, goblin. These goblins are actually just here to kill any, like, fishing bots. So they're like, they aggro if you stand still too long, but they're really weak. Just more annoying than anything. At the higher levels, they don't really bother you. Actually, I don't think anything aggro's but the goblins here. I get paranoid because at higher levels, crabs and pugils, you fight them too. You're basically beating up crabs and fish the whole game to gain experience. But, they aggro at higher levels, but I don't think they do here. Getting berserk will be nice. That won't be until 25 or 30? Oh, 30, no. Yeah. Because it's 15. I think it's cool how every race holds their weapons differently, and gender at that. So females like hold their katana. It seems like, well, human females hold them up in the air. My Elvon holds it in front of them, like you kind of would in real life if you did any kind of like kendo. He's conning to me now as tough still. Okay, it's still worth it. I can see how this might not be the most exciting stream ever, unless you just like love Final Fantasy XI. I think Chains of Promathia will be a lot more exciting, although the downside, or I guess the downtime and downside to that will be there will be a lot more traveling. I have it set to borderless windowed, so I don't know why the sound just goes anytime I click out of the game. Goblin. You will fail. Other goblin, no. Don't do it! Oh, nice parry. Just wear my Shadow Lord shirt. Fuck it. I mean, that's all I got. I like 34, I get Ochudo's Kote, and 40 I get Jujutsu-gi, which is some big items from back in the day, if anybody remembers that. Hey, Snipper. Go ahead and throw on my Warp Ring, because it's almost time to GTFO. I'm getting 25 is like pushing it here. Okay. All this shit. Also, I have all these ninja tools still. So view house, put these up in my Mog sack because I don't need them right now. They're just taking up space. I have like 2 sorry ran. Oh no. Anyway, let's get out of here. To Juno! So what I've done the past 2 jobs is, like, at 25 I just go to Elkfoot's tower and just go up it and kill everything. And at 30 something we can go to Western Altapa Desert. I mean, it really is only efficient if there's not a lot of people here. There usually isn't, but you never know. No one my level, so there should be no one grinding on any of this stuff. Actually, bats? Yep. thought for sure that Gigas was gonna aggro. Oh yeah, we get Hasso. Forgot about that. Sure, why not? I have Greaves +1 for some reason. I feel like Gigas were kind of underutilized in this game. I always thought they were a pretty cool Beastman race, but they're not like as smart as the Yagudo or Orcs or Quadov. So they kind of only exist in the Northland. This game still seems loud. I've turned it down so much, but it's like when everything gets crazy, it gets really loud. But I guess that's why they weren't very, like, prominent, is because, they're stupid. According to everybody. Well, whatever. We'll fight both of them. There's our first distortion of the night. Let's make a Hasso real quick. I don't know what level Mage's Ballad is, but I don't think we're there yet. It's Ancient Bat? Yeah. Every bat aggro is... Always assume bats aggro. Decent challenge. What level was that other katana though? Now! Good. So glad the NPCs don't pull hate, because Apuru would have just like ran into both those Gigas and pulled them. Yeah, look, Savage Blade. What the hell, man? You're like 30 levels too early. Cheating fucker. What the hell? I mean, it's cool. You know, just make light at level 28. Actually, he's not my level. He's like 25 still. Whenever I came in here, yeah. Slaughtering a whole species of monsters in here. Used to be so deadly just to get aggro from more than one thing. That was incredibly tough. Now it's like, whatever. It's not even incredibly tough anymore. It's a decent challenge. I'm leveling so fast. Still don't have anything other than touchy and P. Here we go. Obaku, which is stun. Now we should go the other way. Start climbing the tower. Which is what I should have done, because by the time I hit 30 I would have already been in the middle, but whatever. Come on, bat. You're not my pet. Over here calling dude hacks for having Savage Blade at like level 20 or 30 or whatever the hell I'm at now. 30. But he does have Excalibur, so I don't know why I'm complaining about that. His character's originally from the Wings of the Goddess storyline, which was second, what was the one before Alduin, which was the final one, where you can grind to 99. The cap was 80 or something, Wings of the Goddess. I just did it, and I don't remember. Come on. Ninja wasn't so bad about falling behind on skill ups because your attack speed's so much quicker. You have dual wield, so any two-handed weapons are always miserably slow. That's why they sell skill up books with sparks you can buy. But I'm not gonna sit here and spam skill up books. Here's Hobaku's stun. Incision. So it's gonna be kind of a slow climb because I don't plan on sneaking past anything. I'm just gonna fight everything that aggroes. That's how you gain experience here, though. technically at 30 you would be heading towards Kazam, but I don't ever go there anymore. To hell with that place. Permanently scarred from that place. Shantoto is also kind of OP because she skill chains with anybody and basically immediately bursts it with tier 1 magic, but it's like actually more powerful than that. Dead. See? That's all she ever casts is tier 1, so it'll be Blizzard, Arrow, Stone, but it does so much damage. The only thing that gets more crazy is her, like, weapon skills. Oh, dead. So 37 is my next katana. Yeah, I forgot I had a Empress hairpin. That'll help. It's got dexterity. Make sure I'm going the right way. Like, rule of thumb about Final Fantasy 11 is if the path is out of the way and it seems like the long way, that's probably the right way. The maps are particularly deceiving. My evasion should be capped, though. Yep. Just miss all of that. I did. Ah, parry! Capped parry, too! Okay, now I'll resummon them. They're all like 6 or 7 levels behind me now. Let's get Lion back in the mix. Like how you can see that distortion through the floor above. I don't know why. And I notice it every time I come in here. So... yeah, well, any one of these paths. Go south. Wait, that one's blocked. That's why I don't go that way. See what I see? See what I mean? The shortest route is always blocked. So you gotta go through up here and then all the way around. It's like human nature too. You just always want to like go the shortest path to get there quicker, and then nope. Chaos idols don't aggro. The ghosts, and I think there's an NM called Tyrant, which is also a doll that aggro's here, but you shouldn't be going anywhere near them. Hurry up! I like the sound they make. Grand Slam. New from Denny's. Damn, now I kind of want a Grand Slam. Detonation. Oh yeah, meditate. Oh, how could I forget about that crucial skill? Oops. So that's kind of like Samurai. Samurai's all about weapon skills. So it was strange to me that the job was originally supposed to be a tank, and then they made it so weapon skill focused. It's like, oh, I mean, what'd you think was gonna happen, Square? And it's equally as strange because even after years of people playing it like a DPS, they're like at 99 you get like another 2 hour, and it's, I don't remember what exactly it does, but it's like a tanky 2 hour. I'm like, why? Oh, okay. Hey, I'm not ninja, I don't have resist bind. Oh, well, they didn't last very long though. You need to work on your enhancing magic! He has Savage Blade, but yet he keeps using Red Lotus Blade. Like, why? So. Stun! Nice! I mean, back in the day, that was, like, good skill to have. Now it's whatever. Bad. Oh, I don't know why I'm going this way. I needed to go straight. Played this game for like 15 years or however long. Not consistently, and I still don't know where the hell I'm going half the time. I mean, whoever like was level design or world design, I guess, did a really good job, because it's a really big world. It's like took forever to get anywhere, first of all. And yet they made it pretty interesting. Like, it never really got too terribly boring. Sometimes there's like a place with a lot of hallways and that kind of sucks. But they did a really good job at making things very labyrinthian in nature. Especially Quicksand Caves and Labyrinth of Onzozo. I hate those places. Oh, we're in Upper Deltfoots now. It's almost time to leave here. Let's kill a few more giants and then move on. Actually, at the top of Upper Deltfoots Tower, there's some like level 70 mobs. Don't particularly want to fight those. Well, I can't. They'll kill me. In fact, when I came here to get my Deltfoots key or whatever, when I was on my ninja a couple days ago, I just like ran up there and just aggroed every bat, and they're all level 70. I was like level 45 or 50, and I was like, yeah, Blood Warp. Oh wait, no, we're in middle. What am I talking about? Oh man. I'm kind of out of it. I'm sorry. Oh, I was about to say, I just saw the color change. I was thinking upper. It all looks the same. Auto-targeting is a little wonky in this game. Even if I'm like, I move myself to where they're directly in front of me, so whenever I kill whatever it is I'm fighting, I'll target it. Sometimes it just doesn't work. So while a lot of things have changed, a lot of things have stayed the same. So there's that portal, but that's like Jade portal. We need to keep going. I like how I sheathe my katana into nothing. It even makes a sound like I sheathe it, but like there's nothing there. Tenzin gets one. What the hell's up with that? Why does he get a sheath? Okay, lion. Ooh, nice parry. Bomb toss is still random as ever. It either does a lot of damage, they kill themselves, or it does nothing. Or it does very little, I should say. Actually, 34 means Judo's Kote. Yay! I remember back in the day, Ochudo's Kote sold for like millions of gil. No. Damn it. I was gonna be mad if I was still bound whenever he died. Because then I would have just been staring at that goblin furrier. You're next! In 30 minutes, your life is dead. No, no bomb toss. I believe. No, I can't wear that yet. Let's go straight. Oh, wait a minute, I needed to make a right there. It's like habit, I keep trying to put myself behind the enemy because Ninja has and that bonus only happens if you're behind. And Thief. Magic pot. There's a low-hanging fruit joke to be made there, but I'm not gonna do it. Panzer doll. I think we can go straight. I don't particularly want to fight the pots because they have AoE blind, I think. And already slow melee DPS, that's not good. I wonder if I actually put it in windowed, it would not cancel out the music every time I tab out. Oh, god damn it. Wrong way. Guess I needed to keep going straight. Come on, bat. We're not fighting here. I mean, I guess I could technically leave and go to, well, Garliage Citadel is always overcamped, even these days. I don't like going there unless I have to. I could go to Gustav Tunnel. No one ever goes there. It's not too dangerous at this level. When you get higher level, like in the 50s, and you go there, then you have to watch out for a Bune. He might spawn and just, like, kill you. Because at level 50, you're just a snack to him. Cheater! Savage Blade! I thought I got heavy, but I just hit walk. I love Savage Blade. Wow, there's another soul in here. It's a red mage. I remember it, like, back in the day, not having a sub job. People would crucify you if you didn't have it at this level. I want to say Gustav Tunnel, the early goings of it is 35, but it may be a little bit higher than that. So, I don't know if I want to go there yet. I know this is kind of boring. The tower all looks the same, and it's just kind of a low, slow climb. I personally like it whenever you get to, like, Cape Terragon, or actually Kuftal Tunnel, Cape Terragon. Oh, I could go to Western Altepa Desert. What am I talking about? Yeah. Just slay a whole race of goblins. We've lived in these towers for 500 years. And then one day a samurai came and killed us. All of us. Goblins don't talk like that. From what they sound, I always imagine they're all like... Rah, 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 rah. And speaking of, like, goblins, they're in Final Fantasy XIV as well. Actually, now's the time to leave, because I was actually waiting for that level. They're in Final Fantasy XIV as well, and I don't know, that game in the beginning, I was like, is this connected to 11? And they were like, no, it's not. But the more I played of it, the more they, like, started adding other things from 11 into it. I don't know if they were just being unoriginal or what, but I was like, okay. In my head, even if it's not canon, it is canon that, like, Eorzea's Vana'Diel, but like thousands and thousands of years into the future. I mean, all the races are technically the same. You got Mithra, which are Miklote, and Humes, and which are humans, or whatever they are. I mean, Final Fantasy XI was the prodiginator of Square MMO, so... Progenitor. Is that how you say that? Yeah, progenitor. Book would be the fastest way to Western Altepa. Actually, let's take the book. You could home point Crystal to Rabaul, which is good too, but The book actually puts us right near the entrance to Eastern Zots. Somebody's leveling. Scholar, I think, uses those. Basically, same formula here, just roam the desert, beating the crap out of anything that gets in my way. Especially Antikins, except for the warrior ones. Actually, no Antikins. Or Manticores. Let's do Yoking. You can kill the Antikin Rangers and the Mages, but the Warriors and the Paladin ones are not good. Mainly because they have that stupid blind attack. They can petrify you, which is not good. Really don't have much in terms of gear up until like 40-ish. 50. So whatever. Good old Fireweather. Actually, Fireweather is the one I see the least. I get these studded gloves. Where'd that drop off of? This crap. Incredibly tough. Let's fight a Dommel and see how that goes. I can't hit this thing for shit. This may be a little bit too tough at the moment. I do have Berserk now too, so that's good. Let's go to Warrior and never mind. Ninja has the Berserk macro, yeah. What am I doing? Paste. Damn it! He beat me to it. So, how much time left on the ring? An hour. Oh. Also, I need to buy some arrows. I should have did that when I was in town, but I keep forgetting I have a bow. And while I'm remembering that, since my memory is terrible, simplest macro ever, ranged, RAT. We got Tachi Goten. Yay. It's lightning, it's kind of weak. Really, that? You get another one? Or is it not Hobaku, but Kagero, I think. It's fire, but it's not really that great either. Oh shit, there's the petrify. Luckily he's almost dead. It resets hate, that's the crappy thing about Antikins. River's already out of MP. It really, like, this would not be even going as fast as it is without Shantoto. Because I can't hardly hit for shit. And she's just skill chaining and bursting anything that happens. Which not only does skilling up with your main weapon give you damage, it's also accuracy. Kinda important. There was a scorpion, and I don't want to run into him. Things will really start picking up around 50. Actually, I might go in a Rebel. Oh, I forgot they have silence with jamming wave. I might go into Rebel and buy some arrows and take a quick BRB because I need to get a drink. Stop it! Oh. Full Earl is just like, Savage Blade! I would have ended it too if I could have hit the damn thing, got 1,000 TP. I was like, is she gonna skill chain, or did I just waste it? And here comes Blizzard. Or not, because she's silenced. Uh-oh. Forgetting about meditate. What the hell's wrong with me? That's such, like, a huge move. Oh, tank's dead. Things might get bad now. So here's a lesson in Samurai. Nikyo Shisui saves your ass if you're in trouble. I totally wasted it, but whatever. This is a good time to go into the town. What it does is it gives you 3,000 TP and lowers the cost of weapon skills down to 1,000. So you can self-skill chain. It's exceedingly good. Also, I get more accuracy now, so thank God. I'll have to look at that ugly scale mail. I should have bought arrows a long time ago. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game, so I'm turning it back up a little bit for now. Somebody's got to sell arrows around here. Okay. Why has that guy got a glowing fishing rod? Who are you? Is this the Liu Shang guy? Okay. Have spells. Random. I remember that goblin though. Got arrows? Yes, iron arrows. I don't care, I just need them to pull. Get this home point. Crap. Or have some rotten meat. Now I feel better. So, here, enjoy the music, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was like, what happened to the music? I forget there's a little bit of a pause before it loops. used to like come here just to chill out back in the day, or chill out in AFK. Am I level 40? Okay. Yeah. Incoming Chocobo theme. Which the Chocobo theme I like. However, the mount music you get for like a custom mount in this game, I hate. Like, I hate that track so much. I wish I could turn it off. In fact, usually if I mount up, I just mute it. I don't know why, I just can't stand it. And this game's got great music. I mean, most Final Fantasies do, but I really, really love the soundtrack of this game. I hear people use it in like random things. I always know, I'm like, oh, Final Fantasy 11 music. My friend's like, what? Didn't play it back in the day. I was like, oh. So 40's a little early to be in Western Altepa Desert, but I find that it's fine. Especially I go to Revelation Rock and kill beetles, as you're about to see, and no one else goes out here, so it's nice. I have it all to myself. I'm sure there are much more efficient places, but this is what I like. Except these Antikins, you don't want to get aggroed by them, because that's bad. But we shouldn't be hanging out there too far. Watch there be someone out here. Go here all the time. The one time I decide to stream, watch there be someone here killing all of them. I'm just kidding. It doesn't look like there's anybody here. But it would be my luck otherwise. It's been a while since I leveled Samurai. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Nope. You can always do that too if you don't know how to spell it, then just backspace and then hit it, and it's automatically macro ready. I think that's correct. It's really not very useful unless you have a 2000 TP. I'm gonna waste it on this beetle. I'm using this right. Yeah. And then there we go. It's like a mini 2 hour, which I just burned because of that Antikin. Basically, I just run along here. Don't get too close to the Antikins, but... Because the beetles will link too, so you want to be a little careful anyway. Don't have to worry too much about it. Next great katana though. 44. Thought I have one for like every 10 levels. Nope, 44 and it's 61. It's 67. Yes, give me haste. God knows I need it. I guess Shantota's spamming my chat log. I'm gonna report you. Timing. I'm needing to summon them. It's really only your healer and your tank you need to kind of keep up with you, or whenever they get low on MP. Yoakim's whatever. Shantota really doesn't matter. She only casts tier 1 spells anyway. It's a weird walking back animation. That's how my Elvon holds the Great Katana. It's like that. Just now noticed that. I don't know why. Oh, anyway, here's Tachi Goten. It's gonna suck, but... Womp. But hey, that's what Meditate's for. Who's over there? Oh, it's a Puru. I like the desert. It's always been one of my favorite areas. In this game and in real life. I don't know what it is. I guess a lot of people would look at a desert and be like, eh, there's nothing out here. It's boring. It's hot. Well, at night it's cold, but I like them. Especially as a person who's grown up with allergies from trees and stuff. Not all trees. I don't even really know. But being out where there's nothing is kind of great. Oh, good. I should have known that other beetle was gonna aggro. Should be okay, maybe? Or we're screwed. Shantoto's gonna murder this thing. I was worried for a split second, but once I saw that distortion, I was like, nah, it's gonna die. I guess the great thing about Final Fantasy XI then nowadays is like, you don't really have, I don't have my hands on the keyboard, it's doing it all by itself. For the most part. So it's kind of more of a chill MMO. Once you get all the like rhapsodies on the expansion, you get boosted experience, so it gets really crazy. Like you use an Echad ring or something. I don't remember what the 99 one is. Trizik ring, and you get that EXP bonus. It gets pretty silly later on levels. You get like 8,000 experience, chain 2 or something. It's gonna link, isn't it? Don't link, don't link. Okay, good. You like Zelda and don't link! Here you go, Shantoto. But burst this. If it doesn't outright kill it anyway. Nice. Stay away, Antikin. Oh, I should really resummon. It's okay, Shantoto will tank. Or I will, one of the two. Die! Here, have warding circle. It's a demon beetle. Oh, I was worried. He's like, oh yeah, remember I have Savage Blade. I had it at level 30! Let's just resummon everybody. There's a macro command for it that dismisses all of them at once. I just don't remember what it is. And I don't want to look it up because every time I tab out of the game it mutes everything. Except me. Seikanoki has quite a long cooldown. I think it's like 5 minutes. Just save it, I guess. If I can pull him. Yep. What wall? Would have laughed if there was like 2 other beetles on the other side that I didn't see, and he would have just brought him over. Laughed and also at the same time put on a warp ring. Skill chain. Yep, decision. There you go, Shantoto, you know what to do. Wait a minute, don't I have another katana? Several levels ago. No, don't rest. Well, he's not incredibly tough anymore. I'm not scared of you. And he starts casting Burst. .48, I get my life belt. At 49, I get pants and shoes. I don't remember what level it is, but I think Scorpion Harness is... oh, it's 57. Here these two go. Let's make transfixion or light. Oh, nothing. Oh, goofed it. She looks like this katana's huge in her hands. It looks like a Nodachi or something at this point. It's too early to go to Kufdal, so just keep fighting around here, I guess. Kufdal is 55. I usually can squeak by at 52 with lizards and crabs. Alright, Shantoto, get ready. Oh, I missed! Ah! Oh, but Shantoto got it! Yeah! Like Wario. Oh, I missed! That's always a horrible feeling whenever you miss your weapon skill, and then you fuck up the skill chain and everyone yells at you. Tachi Kagero. Didn't even see I got it. Anyway, it sucks too. It's just another low-level elemental great katana weapon skill. Like I said, it isn't thing. MP is all you use until Jinpu at 50. Now I get the life belt. Best belt. It's a dead end. Yeah, I don't want to fight that scorpion. Why you two have to be right next to each other? Ah! Got this, Shantoto. Never mind, I'm taking. What are you doing? Okay, thank God. Where's that Savage Blade, OP? It's like, oh, I don't have it. Fight that ant again. So I will if I have to. There's a cactor up here, you have to be careful. There's two cactors. There's the Savage Blade, what the hell? Freaking holding out on me? You're just an AI. I'm getting some decent skill ups finally. Close am I? Very close to 49. I'm gonna have to go back to town to get my rings recharged. Or get new ones, whatever. Always checking this clock always made me feel like I was on another planet, because it's like Vana'Diel, it's like Earth! That's the description of every, like, clothing you get off monsters. It's too weird to be worn by humans. But Ataru could wear it. I mean, come on. Atarus can wear everything. It's the 99 one. Okay. So what if I throw this one away and get another one? I wonder if this is gonna work. Yeah, I don't want it. Yeah, I don't have one. Give me another one. What? Oh, I can't get it? Yeah, you cannot purchase items already similar. Ah. Wait a minute, this one's out too, isn't it? I'll just throw this one away. It's totally being wasteful. Wonder if it's got like a check thing in it, like you've had it so you can't get it. Why? Okay, well, whatever. At least I know that doesn't work now. Actually, I might just part 2 this tomorrow. Sounds like a good idea. That's okay, because I got to basically 50. And that's kind of where I wanted to get anyway. Tomorrow will be 60 and 70. Maybe it'll give me time. I can do it before the stream, break my 70 cap so I can get to 75 and then it's 75. I wish I had one on my other character, like a job I felt like leveling, but everything's either 50 and above, or 49 is my lowest job, I think, on Ninja. So I just leveled it as a sub. Now zoning to Flavor Town. Yeah, well, then I'll do that. And we can start Chains of Promathia, because that's really the main expansion I want to do. I love that story so much. Alright. I think that's good. So, thank you for joining me. It was a fairly productive stream, and I will see you next time.